Not much to say. I didn't level up. I got some extra money, I suppose, so I suppose we're gonna get out of it. Actually, before that, I guess I can see if I can fuse some dudes, even though it shouldn't really happen. I'm trying to think. I think I maxed out on the amount of guys I could recruit. I think. Can't remember last time I checked, so because I think I did grinding for like an hour. I'm not sure how long it was actually for. Well, I'm not that far away from grinding, from leveling up. Probably another 12 fights, I'm guessing, but
Fusion.
Okay, who we've got? We've got a moon, we've got a devil, we've got a sun, we've got a chariot, we've got lovers, we've got priestess, we've got a star, we've got a death, and we've got a hanged. Isn't that like a really good combination I've got going there? I mean, yeah. I guess Hierophant is the only one. Yeah, I don't need to do anything. Yeah, let's get out of
It
here.
is time, inmate.
Huh. So we did those 3, we got to the end, and we did 1 strength. And we got some money, so I think we did decently well. I did end up using 4 SP items for the 5 SP ones. But, alright, yeah, there we go. Pretty good. Probably wasn't really worth it. I didn't even... Probably did another 5 fights with those SP items I did. So,
You're back.
Okay, you looked into it. The Smiter. It seems nobody's actually sure. I wonder if they're... Okay, if they're going to be another flying fortress, because it's going to be hard to get to them. Yeah, it's okay. I guess he doesn't realize that it's separate, huh? Well done. Well, it says something about the person or the group that would call themselves that. So we understand their personality more, so it is useful. Oh wow. Oh, I don't know. I haven't got that much. Okay, let's see. Can I? Okay, he did say I could get stuff from the fridge, didn't he? Okay. Well, I guess I gotta go to bed. So I think the plant recovers every 2 weeks. No, deteriorates, I should say, while it needs to be fed. Wait, don't tell me I'm gonna go to Igor and he's like, here's 2 more spaces! That's what he's gonna do, isn't it? Oh, wow. Oh, well. Better than late than never, huh?
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all.
Oh wow, thanks for giving me the spoilers, dude. Stop spoiling things, Igor!
Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
I'm really kind of struggling to know if Like, is this eagle the same one? I'm... It's like one of those weird ones, isn't it? Like, real life kind of influences the character, maybe. I can't read English. Oh, man.
Good morning.
Okay, yeah, okay, actually.
Hey.
I think entertained.
I see.
Well, that's what I truthfully think, so... I think most people don't truly care for that kind of stuff unless
I don't get
it affects them. Interesting to hear those guys. I wonder if it's always the same. Well, look, visually it's the same too, but...
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh no. Oh god, who's this gonna be? Oh. Well, we know who this is. They call Alibaba. Oh.
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief?
Makes you think, though. Oh, makes you think.
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Okay. Get information on them if the change of heart is successful. Wait, I just went out on the thing. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? This sounds like it's the Supergirl. I think from promotional material she's called Futabu? Might be I'm not sure. Apart from that, I mean, it's that girl that we keep seeing. Apart from that, I have no idea who it could be. I mean, it's probably not Akechi, is it? So... I mean, it could be, but...
Shouldn't you respond to it? You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know.
Yeah, you can do that, but that's not your average user could do it. Yeah, I would be worried if I couldn't send a message. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't even think about it, honestly.
He mentioned stealing hearts. He knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
I mean, we've got GPS probably on their phones. Nearly all phones are supposed to have GPS now, so they would know where we are.
How were we found out?
And all of these characters have phones, don't they? So
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
yeah, if you've got like control of the ISP, or if you have the same admin privileges as an admin of that ISP as well, well, then definitely.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
No, well that's a way of doing it, but...
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
Yeah, you can do it, yeah. Of course.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Yeah.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
It could be someone from Medjed pretending to do this, you know?
True.
Hard to say.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
It could be a girl. Could be a
I don't
lady.
think it's a bad deal, though. Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Well, we don't know. Yeah.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
Not necessarily.
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
Huh.
How about LeBlanc?
I was thinking that. But I was like, is there anywhere else apart from there? No, not really, is there? He's like, oh, these guys.
Oh, what's with the big group?
He doesn't know Makoto yet, though, does he?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Oh, yep.
Is something wrong?
The sister connection.
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
God, Soichiro just makes me think he's the bartender from Catherine, like just younger.
By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
Oh, is that letter gonna be? Oh no.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website.
Oh.
They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so.
Wait, what?
We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, that's a bit silly.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Oh, that's why those people were like going like, oh, it's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
That's clearly just a way to provoke Phantom Thieves.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions.
Oh, wow.
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Interesting. And they can they know who contacts, who's on those message boards and those forum polls and all that.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about?
Okay, have we opened
Don't
it?
need any more trouble.
Oh man.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
It's from my parents. That clearly don't care about me.
A calling card.
Anything else in there?
Oh, it must. That's what they prepared for us, huh?
Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool.
It wouldn't be Alibaba herself, would it? It would be. It'd be
Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
through someone, you'd think.
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Well, I'm somewhat okay with that. Oh. Huh. Alibaba, yeah. I don't know about all this. What about Mr. Plant?
Oh!
Yeah, Mister, you're gonna get your super stuff. You're gonna make me mega kind, hopefully. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh wait, okay. Well, can we get out of here? Can we go down?
Hey!
Well, let's talk to Mr. Morgana. Well, straight to bed. %. It's going down, huh? Not too much though. Oh, it was going down even more, didn't it? It's interesting how so many people on the train are talking about it, huh? But yeah, I don't think I'd be scared to go on the train from what happened at the start of the game. Yep, well, more messages from them, I'm guessing.
Come on.
Of course it'd be Ryuji.
Man.
Well, it might be, it might not be. Hey, good day to you too. Oh. Hmm. Because they're a Hikimori, right? There we go. There's the connection. No, Hikimori is where you you don't go, you're a NEET, you don't go to like school, you don't have a job, all that kind of stuff. When are you going to steal it? What are you talking about? I was gonna say Medjed, but we don't know who they are. What are you talking about?
Hey, hey.
What's the target's name? Okay. The name is Huh. Is this Akichi? I wonder. Or is this the SUI dude? One of his underlings? Huh.
For real?
Maybe I shouldn't have been so honest. But yeah. I could just say that I wasn't the part of it, but I'm not sure about me being super honest about that. If I was that person, I would not have been so truthful.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
Was she a former student?
It's Boss's last name!
Oh.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Wow. Huh. Well, we're gonna have to tell him, right?
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related.
Maybe that's the reason why the Sojiro thing is taking so long, because of that. His daughter, sister, whatever it could be. It'd probably be daughter, right? And he's got problems with the mother. You'd think, maybe.
One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be completely a coincidence, right?
Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
Are there any students that have sticked out and we can... Akeiichi is the only one that really stands
I
out.
don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
Yeah, definitely. The only people I could think of is the SUI agents and all that, and Sai herself. Well, not her, but that whole organization.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
Yeah.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
I imagine he's going to get a hint of it, even if we don't hide it completely. He can probably piece it together. Maybe not straight away.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh. Huh. Oh? Yeah, we don't really want to do that. Interesting, maybe. Oh, it's hard to say. There's some negative emotion there.
Hey!
Huh. Well, let's go to sleep, I guess. There's a video game forcing me to sleep. It feels like I should be able to do stuff, but can you please let me do it on the Friday so I can talk to my super waifu?
Yo.
I don't know what you mean by that, but maybe, yeah, that's a good one. Like that drunk guy and all those people that walk by, the little kids, that little old man as well. That's good. A good idea. Yeah. Sure makes you think. I don't know why I'm suddenly thinking about probably because of the logo actually. The Tanaka thing. Anyway, summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to do that stuff. Oh man. There's so much I want to do. Oh, okay. I wanted to get that yakisoba. But okay, it's all good. Oh, well, we're gonna go with our dazed old man. Okay, well, not didn't quite hit the spot. What about this lady? This is our little place, huh? Wonder. Oh yes, this is the old man I was thinking of. Oh, he's a little bit out of it, this man. Let's go check the shop. Oh, okay, interesting. So it would have to be Sega games, wouldn't it? Oh wow, what's this dude? I mean, there's no one. I've never really been down here, so it kind of looks like that's a place I could go in, huh? What about this dude? Hey, I'm a grown boy. I don't know what that was about. Huh. Interesting. What about... Oh! Him! Remember him!
Okay.
I wonder if she lives in his house. And she lives in Sojiro House, and she's right up there. Yeah, it would make sense because the style of when it would cut to the scene, she'd be in there. It was that was kind of the style of room it would be. And they've got the it has. I mean, it's so obvious. Maybe I'm wrong, but.
Hey! That doesn't
It's
look
interesting
like
because
it'll
we found out from that man about the 2 food thing, but. Oh, okay. Not quite what I expected, to say the least.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Huh. That's really harsh, you know what you're doing.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good.
You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong.
What's with that look?
Oh.
You got something to say?
Well, I know about that.
This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here.
Oh, well. It actually would be better for your daughter.
You got that?
But
lock the store up.
The existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though.
I think she's just above his... She's just sitting on the upper floor.
Our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Yeah, I was thinking about that and I was like... I don't know if she was acting more insane than she is. She's probably a bit wacky, to say the least.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah, can I not go downstairs?
Hey!
No! Well. I mean, it's a little frustrating to say the least. Huh. It's Saturday. And I'm gonna miss my waifu.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah, your sister.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
It's nothing.
Hey, no, you know it's not nothing.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
So this is an interesting thing. I remember I've had some crazy girls say I've done all sorts of things to them, and I'm like, oh my god, what on earth? But I think that's when I kind of learned that, because of my personal experience, that, you know, just because someone's accused of something, I never really thought in depth about it, doesn't mean that they did do it. Of course, they're the young'uns, so, you know, they would have never really thought about that. They probably just accept the news as being real all the time, when most of the time it's actually not real, which is another problem. But no, whatever. Okay, anyway, there's no way. Let's. I don't know. Is he really that kind of person who would do that?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes the person on the outside is much different from the one within.
Oh, I like that answer.
Is it Alibaba?
What a selfish
yeah, very.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in.
So the cognitive thing could mean that she's trying to make us attack her. So she's trying to have us correct her thinking. Is this what's happening? Am I completely wrong here?
Try messaging
It makes sense with what Oneir-chan is saying.
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up. He can't go out?
Oh, yeah?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed?
Yeah, this
We won't be
isn't
able to get
exactly.
Alibaba to help us with them now.
I feel like we're gonna have to force our way through this, huh?
Maybe they were just pranking us.
I don't think so.
They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
I don't think so.
You do have a
I
point.
don't quite think so, though.
I guess it is safe for us to relax
I mean,
a
yeah,
little.
you can relax a bit, of course. Can't be all tense all the time.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks
I
festival.
mean, That is more money than I actually have, actually. I think I've got 110. Oh, if I sell the money, I'll probably have my treasure stuff. I might have that much.
Something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
I wish I could have, in that messages before, I wish I could have said Sojiro his name and stuff.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Yeah.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Well, sometimes I wonder what these choices do. I imagine they at least change like one or two dialogue, but bits of dialogue, but yeah, so they've got a double personality. The idea of they want themselves to be attacked has some merit, but then they don't want to meet in person because they don't want to leave their palace? Huh, I'm not sure. Wait, who else could it be? Oh man, what a great group. Can I not go to bed? Do I mean go down?
Hey.
No, and I went to Mementos and all that stuff. And, oh well. I have to go to bed anyway. Bet they're crying. I guess Akechi doesn't seem to be on either side, does he?
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
I don't think he meant it that way,
but...
but...
you listen to my deductions for a change of pace. You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Oh, okay, so was she affected by, not Mejid, but the SUI organization? We don't know if those two are connected, actually, but...
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Well, not exactly appealing, are they? Not at the moment, anyway.
Okay.
What about unlocking new locations? Uh-huh. Well, let's go.
Right.
So many places, so many different locations. Oh, what's up? Oh man, I went to one of those places like a week or two ago.
Out of this world. That texture.
No, it wasn't quite as fancy as that though. It was out in the open though.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
Are we going to use all of our money on this one and we're not going to actually get money this time?
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
No, he definitely has some good traits for sure. He's definitely a very Sundara type for sure.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that.
Oh yeah, because they had that conversation that we never saw.
I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Maybe. But it sounds like more like his daughter.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
I think Alibaba and Futaba are the same person, but...
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
I mean, I think he's going on to something. I think he's sort of close.
Foolish.
But...
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Oh. Chef!
Crap!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
You know, Yusuke warned you.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Oh man.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again.
We should just enjoy the food.
All this time having that delicious food. How much was that?
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
Yeah, I sure do.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Oh wow, he already knows who he is because of the case and everything.
How do you know my name?
Oh wow, he's already. You know, people. If I was briefcase man, because I don't want to say Akechi,
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
No.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
But if he truly thinks that we're like the Phantom Thieves are a terrorist organization, then he wouldn't have keyed us to being them, or unless he's just lying to when he's talking to certain people.
Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Exactly. Yeah, you should be.
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
Okay, so he has figured it out.
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. It seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What the hell are you saying?
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions.
Oh, wow.
I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
Yeah, that rank 2. Justice, huh?
All right. Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
what was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
Exactly.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
It's Brexit all over again. Bad joke, I know, bad joke.
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Listening to this makes me want to wonder what the game overs for all these scenes would look like, actually.
We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan.
You know, we should probably
Correct?
talk in code names and all that stuff.
Seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba.
Yeah, we need to work on that more. I think that will help us in the very least if we do that.
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding.
Yeah, well, I still want to storm into Sojiro's house right now,
And
but
again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
got the cognitive one. We've got Hikimori, shut in and stuff like that. I'll try, but
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
exactly. There we go. You got it. You got it.
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
Because it's herself, right?
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition.
It could. You could argue it's a little sister or something like that, but like it would be someone living in the same place.
However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Oh yeah.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
We'll get it to you another time. Don't worry.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Which lights are on? Oh.
Hey.
You know, I've done that with people's houses. I just walked in. It's really bizarre when you walk into people's houses. And like is it... Yeah, I generally do it when I'm like trying to make sure that the people in the house are still alive, but that's a story for another day, maybe. Oh.
Hello, sir?
Oh, well, this is a big house.
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
Oh no.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
I don't think... yeah, this is a bit...
Please excuse us.
Oh no, are we going to be locked into a palace here? So she's seeing things, right? Oh god, she's seeing the shadows.
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out
Yeah, I
for?
mean, you've got like a whip and you normally, and well, not normally.
I'm not freaking out!
I think you are.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Hey, don't just run out.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
No, why not? Or the arm, that works too.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
Oh,
No, my legs won't move.
huh. Is this like a status ailment type of place? Oh wow, oh no. Oh, hello. Hello, grudge monster. No.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Should we look at Ryoji? It's like, oh.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Uh-oh.
Crap, he's home!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
Oh, it's me.
You hear me?
It's me.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Well.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
I like how Morgana is so active up there.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
No.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. Don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you.
Okay. Wasn't quite expecting this reaction.
Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening.
Oh, the palace is right.
She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Oh, if you didn't realize that was her relating there.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
Sounds a lot like the safe space conundrum, isn't it?
That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. What I desire, huh? I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
Well, in a way, I think this is better.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Oh.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh.
Where's Morgana?
Is he still at her house?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Is he having the fatty tuna at their place?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
I'd be worried about Morgana. He's probably just having the tuna, but...
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Sure makes you think, huh?
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh. Oh, there he is. Oh, wow. I don't even know where he appeared from. Oh, it's where's Morgana go, huh? Well, I think that shall be it for now.
I'll just add this.
And I guess I'll save here. I don't know about saving there, but see you in a second.